Greetings Internet, it's a quick little video about a replacement for the metal mesh that's put under a early Stern pinball machine. This is a Monopoly. So originally there was metal mesh under here, and I don't know how, but it got hooked and split apart and sticking out of the bottom of the cabinet. No clue how. There's the speaker right there. It sits on top of usually the metal mesh that's there. It was ripped in half. So instead, what I did is I took a pre-cut piece of Lexan from Lowe's. I don't remember the size. It's about 8 by 10 or so, pre-cut. And what I did is I took a drill. I drilled a few holes, one inch from each other. One of them cracked just a bit when I cut it, so make sure you space them apart and you set your drill to high and just take your time, make sure something's underneath of it. And I drilled the holes, spaced them out. This isn't a high fidelity speaker, this is just for the low ends. Then I put some foam, put it underneath of it, and to drill the holes I put one by one as I set it in place. I drilled it on top of the screw or near the screw, as vertically as possible near there, and then you push it down in place, push it down in place. So now there's foam padding in between the speaker and the Lexan. Compressed air. It's a pretty dirty game. I compressed air at first and then I vacuum. And then you put the speaker in place. And after pushing in place, there's still enough space for the screws to go back onto it. And then you tighten those up. So on this cabinet, it's 8mm. You're going to make sure that the bolt is fully tapped into the cabinet before you start screwing it in. You could actually throw, if you do it the way I did it, you could actually put a nut on in between the cabinet, the bolt in the cabinet, and then put a nut on top. But that's if you want to kind of overkill it. Again, you don't want to tighten it too tight because it might crack the Lexan. So far so good, almost fully in place. Just hand tight. Overkill is not smart when it comes to hand tightening things. So I'm going to clean up the solder on the wiring of the speaker just a little bit. And that's it. That is the replacement for the mesh that's on the speaker. I'll put it as the thumbnail for this video most likely to show the chaos of what I replaced. Like, share, and subscribe, and have a nice day.